Okay, so today we are tackling a huge part of college life clubs. They can be the absolute key to finding your people and figuring out what you're passionate about. But taking that first step, it can feel like a big deal. We're going to break it all down, step by step. So let's jump right in.
Does this feel a little familiar? You show up on campus and you're just surrounded by thousands and thousands of new faces. It's awesome for sure, but it can also be a lot. That feeling of being a small fish in a giant pond, totally normal. And it's exactly why finding your own little community is one of the most important things you can do.
And that's exactly what this is all about. We're going to give you a roadmap because this isn't just about signing a sheet of paper for a club. It's about going from feeling a little lost to feeling like you're right where you belong by finding your people. First up, let's talk about finding your place. It's so easy to just write off clubs as, a hobby or something to stick on a resume. But the real value, it goes so much deeper than that. Honestly, they are one of the best ways to build a real community and make your college years completely unforgettable. Don't even think of these as just a list. Think of them more like a chain reaction. Like you join the debate club just to make a few friends, right? But then, bam, you end up becoming an amazing public speaker. Or you join the coding club for a fun project, and suddenly you've got a whole professional network for that first internship. It's this incredibly powerful cycle.
So you get the why. Now let's get into the how. We're moving into the discovery phase. How you actually go from having this kind of vague idea of what you want to having a real solid list of clubs that could be your perfect fit.
Here's a super simple 3-step plan to kick things off. First, just think about what you're into. Don't overthink it, just make a list of what you love. Second, you have to go to the club fair. I know it can be chaotic, but your goal isn't to sign up for everything. It's just to see what's even out there. And third, use your school's website. It's like the official catalog and often has contact info you won't find anywhere else. All right, so you've done your homework and now you've got a list of possibilities. This next part, it's crucial. It's all about narrowing it down. This is where you get smart about it so you don't burn out and you can actually make a real impact. This is the classic quality over quantity trap. We've all been there. You can join like a dozen clubs and kind of show up to each one. Or you can pick one or two and become absolutely essential. That first option, it might pad a resume a little. But the second one, that's what builds real skills and real relationships. The choice is totally yours. And a huge piece of making that choice comes down to one thing: time commitment. You have to be honest with yourself. I mean, classes are no joke, right? So look at your schedule for real. Don't pick clubs that are going to stress you out. Pick ones that actually fit into your life. That healthy balance is everything. So you've got your shortlist, a couple of great clubs that fit your schedule. Now, it's time to make your move. This is how you stop just watching from the sidelines and actually get in the game. Think of this as your test drive checklist. Yeah, an info session tells you their goals, but going to a real meeting, that's where you feel the vibe. What's the energy like? Are people cool and welcoming? This is your chance to figure out, hey, is this a group I really want to hang out with? And don't be shy, ask questions. It shows you're actually interested. You've done the research, you've checked out your options, and you've found the one. Now for the final step of this whole process, making it official and becoming a member. Seriously, don't let all your hard work go to waste at the very end. If there's an application, take it seriously. It's your shot to show them how your passions connect to what their club is all about. You're not just telling them you want to join, you're showing them why you're a great fit. And here it is, the single most important rule for any club application. How many late submissions are acceptable? 0. Yep, 0. Remember, these clubs are run by other students who are just as busy as you are. Deadlines are how they keep everything from falling apart. So mark your calendar, set a reminder, whatever it takes, just get it in on time. Oh, and a quick heads up, some clubs have an extra hurdle. If you're looking at sports or theater or anything competitive, you can probably expect some kind of tryout or audition. The advice here is simple but so important. Prepare. Don't just show up cold. Practice beforehand and really give it your best shot. You're in. That's awesome. Congratulations. But getting in isn't the finish line. Nope, it's the starting line. Now let's talk about how you can stay involved,
grow inside the club, and make your membership something that really matters.
Your journey in a club should look something like this. You start out as a new member, just learning the ropes. But the goal is to go from being passive to being active, to become someone who pitches in, who takes on some responsibility. That's the path that leads to real growth and, yeah, eventually to leadership.
So, how do you actually move down that path? It's pretty simple stuff, actually. Show up consistently. Volunteer for things, even the small stuff. Go to that extra workshop. Each little action might feel like just a small step outside your comfort zone, but that is exactly where all the good stuff happens. You don't grow by just having your name on the list. You grow by actually doing things.
It really all comes down to this one core idea. What you get out of a club is going to be directly proportional to what you put into it. Be proactive, talk to people, and when an opportunity comes up, grab it. That is the secret sauce.
So, there you have it. The whole path is laid out for you. From feeling kind of lost in a new place to becoming a leader in a community you helped build. Your college journey is right there waiting for you. The only question is, what are you going to discover?